For Python for data science, I have mentioned a few of the things here that we need to know as a primitive or basic things, which will help us in later case that how to handle data, how to manage data, and I would like to add one more here, which is we should know certain more. I'll just name it as others, like SciPy is there, scikit-learn is there. Okay, so some other similar packages we should be aware of. So first of all is Anaconda. So let me help you with the same. So let us go here and let me show you Anaconda download. So this is the website, that is www.anaconda.com. So from here, the Anaconda software can be downloaded. So let me click on it, and this is the place it takes us to. Yeah. So Anaconda is a complete toolkit which contains a lot of packages of working with data, visualizing the data, making models on data. So complete tool set it gives you. And here you can see that there's a download option over here. So download, download for Windows, for Mac, and for Linux. So you can click on Windows, and here you can see 64-bit and 32-bit. So most of us must be having 64-bit systems. So you can click here on 64-bit graphical installer and you can download that. So once you have downloaded, then the installation process is basically just double click on it and next. Most of the default options we have to choose. So here Anaconda installers 64-bit graphical installer we need to do. Okay, that is one option. I have already installed it. It's a heavy software, you can see, like near about 600 MB, quite heavy software. Let me open it for you. Before that, let me close this particular window. This is of Jupyter, so I'll just quit and close it. Okay, just to demonstrate. Okay, so Windows button we can press and Anaconda. Once it is installed, you will see this Anaconda Navigator, then Anaconda Prompt. So this you will get. Okay, Navigator and Prompt. So you can click here on Anaconda Navigator, and once you click on it, then basically you will be able to see it is going to it takes few seconds, 30 seconds or so. You can see some background activity is happening, black screens coming in and going. Yeah, so let's wait for, yeah, it's loading now. Yeah, so here you can see it is loaded now. This is, yeah, this is a screen, Anaconda Navigator. So there's a terminal also, which helps us to do a lot of management activities if you want to update some package, install some package, remove some package. So you can do with the command line interface also, and you can do it from here also. This is also a place from where you can do all such activities. Okay. So here if you see that we have multiple options in Anaconda. This is home tab selected. We have a command prompt. I can launch it. Data lore. So this is online data analysis tool with smart coding assistance by JetBrains. Then we have IBM Watson Studio, and it's a cloud based. I can launch that. So probably you'll have to create your accounts over there, and then you will be able to use them. But it gives you these things in a single nutshell. Then you have Jupyter Lab. You have Jupyter Notebook. So we are using Jupyter Notebook or Google Collaboratory. So this is what we are using for practice purpose in this particular session. Then it has got PowerShell prompt. So like this prompt, PowerShell is having a higher level of privileges. Okay, it can run certain commands which command prompt cannot run, can be run with PowerShell actually. Then we have Qt console, we have Spider, VS Code is there, GlueWiz is there, Orange, PyCharm Professional, even RStudio is there. So here we can install new packages. That is a possibility. We can install new packages and we can work on them, and we can manage the existing ones by installing or okay. So existing one can be managed and a new one can be installed. That is how it works. So this you can install, Anaconda you can install. Once you install this, you have an option that if you want to launch a particular tool, you can click over here in the launch button. So you can see that I have clicked on launch button of Jupyter Notebook and it will help me to launch this particular tool. So here you can see that that tool has been launched over here. Okay, now I can work on it. So I'll click quit as of now and I'll close this particular window.